Mine's really be funny, like ha 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 ha. Top of me, but mine's just not on my level. On my level, I don't need no G codes. Man, done pros. Start them in the field like X and O's. Boy gets me finding Nemo. Can't save a hoes, I'm no hero. Look, yeah. I the fruit of the cake. I had to go and just cut off the serpents and other than snakes, and I ate off my plate. All these niggas changed like Leo's fate. To myself, talk to God, but he had nothing to say. Yeah, but now he talking through numbers. Three, four was me, so I cannot get prove shit to no one. KLB rapper and go make a go fun. Boy want smoke, hit him in both lungs. Boy act loony, turn to the road run. Take him at yeah, but mine's just not on my level.
Yeah. What up, though? What up? Welcome to CTV Radio. I had this indie radio station here on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe, you heard? I'm going to still figure this out, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I appreciate you pulling up. I see y'all over on TikTok. Mo, what's good with you, baby? I see you guys over here in the rest of the spaces. We're going to get it figured out. I don't know how well that video went. On my end, on our end, it went pretty spectacular. But I don't know how it might have looked on the other end. So we're going to work on that. Please believe. I'm going to work on something here before we move on. We got Hey Denim in the building. What's good, Denim? I see you, my guy, my girl, my person, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I see y'all in the building. Continue to double tap that screens. Tonight, we got a dope interview on the way. We have my guy Exus. We're going to be sitting down talking to, so you guys don't want to miss that at all. Now, if you guys are over on TikTok, please go ahead and share the live. Double tap that screen. Share the live. Let's get some people up in here. If you over on any other platform like Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and the book, please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that follow button, but not only that, hit the bell notification so you know that we are lit and we're about to go live and do something, man. Some nights we looking for music to put on FM digital radio. Some nights we just playing around and just doing battles on TikTok. And then some nights we actually out here doing interviews pretty much like how you see. We got some great things. We got number one dad in the building. What up, though? We got some great things happening here on CTV Radio that you guys really don't want to be behind on. So please come and rock with us. We're going to be featured over on the Boom Boom Room. That is on Roku and Roku and Apple TV. Firefox and Apple TV. Firefox. Who uses Firefox? Come on, man. Fire Stick. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with us over there. So all interviews that you do see here on CTV Radio, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on Twitter, you can also go ahead and grab that rerun over on the Boom Boom Room, which is on Fire Stick and on Roku TV. That's right, man. We over on Roku TV. We got Empress in the building. I see you, love. What's good with you? Appreciate you guys pulling up on us here tonight. Please make sure that you guys share the live, double tap the screen, let them know that we out here getting it in. I got a dope interview on the way. It's my guy Exus, man. He came into the room one time before and has never stopped being a presence. Ever since he came into the room and he dropped off a track called No Hook. I think this was early last year when we was really starting to figure out what CTV Radio was looking to do. And he dropped off this track. And guys, I'm a bar monster. You know that the bars feed the beast inside of me. And this young man came in. First and foremost, when he came in the door, I was like, excuses? Did he spell this wrong? Is it Exodus? like, is it X us? So I was like, oh, that gotta be it. I'm like, X us. He's like, nah, bro. He had to figure out how to type it in, and he got it right, man. It was Exus. So since then, I've been hitting it out the park with the name, man. You gotta excuse my Detroit flavor. Sometimes I just be off on my enunciation. But he forgive me, make sure that we got it right. And he's here today to explain even more, especially where the damn name came from. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially TGIF. Appreciate you, number one dad in the building. Empress says stopping by to show some love. So much love, so much of my love. Man, girl, come on, bring that radiant vibration of yours into the room. You know what I'm saying? Bring that radiant vibration of yours in the room, and let's chill out here for a little bit. Guys, if you got any questions at all and you want to ask Exus those questions, please make sure you put them in the chat. You can even call us in at 763-200-6227 if you want to give a call and talk to him then. All right, but with that being said, let's bring my brother up, man. This is time. Let's go. What's good, Exus? How you doing, my guy?
How you doing, my guy?
You already know it, man. I like to say this: slow motion is better than no motion. All motion, good motion. You hear me?
Yep, my brother always says 1/0, so I like going with
That's
that.
big wins. That's big wins, right? As long as you winning over one, you hear me?
First and foremost,
Perfect, man. So,
can I say one thing?
go ahead, man.
Everyone who's in here right now, I just want to say thank you already from the beginning, because you could be anywhere in the world right now. You could be doing anything else, but you're here tuning in, and so for that, foremost, I just want to say thank you.
Absolutely, man. Pull on a little bit of Jay-Z. You could have been anywhere in the world. Here with me.
Right.
So that's likewise, man. To everybody that's out there, dude, we thank you guys for being here with us for sure, and we 100% appreciate it. You know what I mean? Now jumping into speaking about Jay-Z, right? Speaking about Jay-Z, and then all those other artists that some might consider goats. Number one dad, man. Thank you so much. And all those different goats that's out there. Let's kind of kickstart you, man. When did you start rapping? Where are you from? Like, let us know a little bit about Exus.
Okay, so I'm from a small city called Springfield, Massachusetts. Um, we're mostly known for everyone always says basketball, so basketball is created, but um, yeah, it's from a small city called Springfield, Massachusetts. I started really making music. I say around 12 years old. But the thing is, it's been more than music. I used to write poetry, bro. I used to all things of that nature. Anything that came with like rhythm stuff like that. Doing since a kid, man. I've been in love ever since.
I got you.
You know?
So that was one thing that you sparked off with was the music, and then obviously everything branched into then. So to me, when you said Springfield, Massachusetts, right? Mass Ave, all that shit, right? That's where you are from and around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Best crab cakes you can ever have in life is what you're trying to tell me. You've been right.
No. So see, that's everyone always says nah. So that's probably like most like a Boston type thing. So when that's everywhere you go, a lot of people always can like they say, well, if you say Springfield or you say a Holyoke, which is another city where I'm from, is they're gonna say Boston. They're gonna compare you to Boston. And as people from Springfield or Holyoke, or you can say Worcester, any we don't like the comparisons to the Boston because we be like, nah, we're not from Boston.
We not
Nah,
from
it's definitely a
Boston.
Boston thing, but everyone does that. But it's cool.
How
Definitely,
far are you from Boston?
hour and a half.
Oh yeah, you ain't from Boston then.
Hour and
You
a half,
from
2 years. Hour and
Springfield.
a half,
All
2
right.
years.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm from Detroit, I lived in the city. I'm you know what I'm saying, bred of 10 toes, the whole nine, Detroit.
Thanks.
But then somebody like, no, I'm really from Pontiac. I'm like, no, nigga, you from Pontiac. Pontiac 45 to an hour away, bro.
Yeah,
You Lansing, you over there. Be Grand Rapids. Be
exactly.
those. Right? You know what I'm saying? I get that.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
No, so was it always a thing that for me, right? I always wondered where was the Simpsons from, right? Springfield. There's Springfields everywhere. But wasn't it the talk that they were from like either Mass or like
It was either Mass or
Missouri,
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought
it
it
was
was
either
Illinois. Okay,
Mass or Illinois. I'm not fully sure which one, but it was either or. I'm mostly think it's probably Illinois, but
Illinois. Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
not fully sure.
That's crazy. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, we in it, right? Shout out to Ray in the building. Shout out to all my guys over on TikTok in the building. We appreciate you guys. Continue to share that live and to everybody else, man. We're glad that you're here. Um, so we started Springfield, Mass. We writing about 12. Who are influencing us? Who's helping you carve out that pen and kind of get you in the know of hip hop?
Um, Low key, like when it's really like starting on my pen, I gotta thank my cousin just for putting me onto a lot of music, and I probably never even told him this, but like, when I really sit down and like I think about like okay, like my upbringing and what really got me to the love of music, it was my cousin that really brought me into to show me Kendrick for the first time around like 11, 12. He was a big TDE fan, so that's when
Okay,
I really got put into TDE, and then um, bro, Kendrick Lamar came in, and then started listening to again like J Cole, ASAP Rocky. Um, there's a lot of artists though. That's the thing, because that's just hip hop. But I listen to way more music than just hip hop, especially because it comes to R&B and things
sure
of that
enough.
nature. And even growing up, my mom playing Clubhouse on Sundays, cleaning the crib and things of that nature. So it's like it's a lot of different types of music. But when it comes to hip hop, it was definitely like you could say Dipset, or you could say a lot of music, man. Because again, we're
A
also not
lot
that
of
far from New York too. So
God. What's your heritage, man?
I'm full Puerto Rican.
Full Fratarican is what I call it. So I say,
It's
what up,
funny
man?
because I don't know no Spanish. Don't ask me
No,
to no Spanish. I know no Spanish, brother.
no hood Spanish, no nothing.
Nah, I have one line. My brothers always laugh at this. Say, yo sé un poquito, pero yo no sé mucho. I don't know a lot. That's all I know. Anyone come in the store I work at, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
you make it sound fluent too, my guy, and you did
I
not
practiced
sound.
that one line probably 30 million times. So it's gonna come out fluent. But you start
It's,
speaking fast and I'm gonna lose you.
you lost. Like, nah, 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 nah. Speak English, my guy.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
to my
funny
Puerto
because
Ricans in the building. If you're
I'm
Puerto
full
Rican in the
Puerto
big,
Rican, but my family is mixed too. But
got you,
me personally, I'm full Puerto Rican. But my family is mix of, black, Puerto Rican, and it's all of that nature. So, but me personally, I'm full Puerto Rican.
got you, got you. Now, we lost him for like a hot second. There we go.
Yeah, we cool, we should.
All right. So, um, speaking of music, right, and where you were saying, because what was interesting was two things that you said that I kind of grabbed onto, right? One being when you start naming some hip hop, those are kind of relevant names still to this day, right? You know, that are a little for the newer age of hip hop. You know, how old are you though?
I'm 23. I'm
That
23.
makes a lot of sense. Okay, that makes a
I
lot of
turned
sense.
24 next month.
Gotcha, gotcha. Congratulations, man, to
Thank you.
being young. What up, though? C, we got C in the building. Appreciate you pulling up, my mama. So that
You
makes
said
sense,
C,
right?
shout out C, that's C, shout out C, girl.
Right. So what I love is that your statement to ASAP Rocky, Kendricks to being like your first kind of touch to hip hop a bit, right? Compared to like how some of the older people like myself would be like Jay-Z's, Pacs, and Biggs, and not to say those aren't in your wheelhouse, but that wasn't your first touch to it,
That
which makes sense, right?
Yeah, well, they weren't my. I can't say they were because I didn't listen. My family did. You know what I mean? Like, but I wasn't like me personally. I wasn't heavy on like really going and listening to all the Jay Z albums until like as I got older, and
As you
like
got older, right?
heavy
Which
going
makes
back
sense.
into Nas as I got older. You know what I mean? So that's why like when people be talking about we had these arguments at the studio a lot. Like the goats with Jay Z and Nas and all that. Like I'm still on my, like I say, Kendrick is my goat. So
That
you know
part.
what I mean.
And then the second part that was very endearing, right? It touches like when you say, because again, I think that just shows those generational gaps, right? Like your mom is probably roughly 40-ish, late 40s, early 50s type deal. But even then, just the demographic, right? You said you remember waking up to club and house music, not like necessarily club, but like club house music, which I
Yeah,
understand what that is, right?
like
It
Diamond, like Diamond Girl,
yeah,
Diamond Girl, you made like all songs like that nature, and so some like Spanish music, like definitely some Spanish music. Even though like I said, like she's not heavily, she's like we're not heavily Spanish like culture wise like Spanish.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like so it was like we didn't really get too much Spanish in the household growing up. Like when it came to talking or it came to like music wise, because my mom's not even a big when it came to music. She wasn't a big hip hop person. Like she still listens to the same playlist from like 5 years ago. The same ASAP Rocky songs, the same
Yeah, yeah.
the same Nicki Minaj songs, and it's the same. She don't really change. Her ear's not really up to date with that. But like I said, so when it came to all the music, it was really just me doing my own deep dive, and my cousin really showed me onto old like Logic, and then but as the internet came on, like Little Uzi Verts and 21 Savages and just again YouTube deep dives, man.
That's it. See those things that I can appreciate, right? And what I enjoy is that conversing with you right now and noticing the gap, which isn't too too much to worry about, but it's also fun to know that you did grow up with some artists that started a movement that changed the way hip hop was looked at after all the dance stuff, right? Because it was like there was there because it's been 50 years, right, that hip hop been alive. So that front
Mhm.
25 is them just establishing stuff, right? And at that
Right.
point, you're establishing hip hop on the East Coast, West Coast, down south, even in the Midwest, right? Texas music compared to Atlanta music when you talking South music. You feel me?
Mhm.
And then when you start to branch off into these other people, you get into this new age where a lot of it started to get blended. Like so Kendrick came in using a blended style of West Coast with East Coast beats maybe. Or him having an unorthodox way of flowing over a beat, which in comparison was quite different at its time because everyone was so used to it being a certain way with Pac's, Biggs, Nas's, Jay Z's,
Yep.
and all those
Exactly.
that came in. So when Kendrick came in, it was a little bit of a different program. So I can appreciate you having that kind of nostalgia. Now, when we
And
talk
I can't
about
forget Wayne too. I forgot. I
Wayne,
can't forget
obviously,
Wayne too. Can't
I'm
forget.
glad that you said that because that's where I'm about to start going in. And it's like, let's talk about your pen for a bit because I don't know if anybody has heard your music, right? So I'm gonna guess and hope that the people that are in TikTok world, the people that are in the other world, like Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and such, that they either had they time to listen to yourself or they're gonna go back and listen to it now, right? Due to us having this conversation. But your pen is fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate.
Like your pen is big dog, it's gorilla right now. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you.
Has it when you started off in the game, how did you pick from being someone that just was like, I want to rap, maybe freestyle and tell somewhat of a story, or do you like, no, I want to put significance behind bars that have people thinking? Like, what made you decide your path?
I think it's my passion for it, man. I live, breathe, and die about this like OD. Like I do nothing else, bro. Like I wake up and this is what my mind's on. I've been doing the same. Like I said, I started really doing all this, 11, 12, 13, and I've been doing the same thing ever since. You know what I mean? So it's like I really have a deep love and passion for this. Like I would die for this thing that is called
That
not
part.
even hip hop, but just music in general. You know what I mean? Because I
Hmm.
love music, bro. Like that, it makes you feel something. It brings people together. it can be universal. You know, so like it can you can be having a bad day, and one song it can bring you back in memory. It just music is powerful, man. You know what I mean? It gives you a voice as well. You know, you can use it for good, you can use it for evil. There's so much things you can do with it. Um, and that's really it with that. So it's the deep passion for it. And when it comes, like you said, to the pen, I just used to love writing. I used to just love writing, man. What I used to
Right.
do, in middle school, high school, I would always, like I said, because I grew up with YouTube a lot, so instrumentals, I would always randomly pick instrumentals and write every 30. Like I write for 30 minutes and record myself and put it on Twitter. And if you go back to like 2014, 12, you know what I mean? There's still on my Twitter, you can see like just the evolution of who I am as an artist, which is I love it that I can do that. And a lot
So
of
you
a lot
telling
of
me
battle
you?
rap, bro. Like battle rap too. I watched a lot of battle rap growing up, and still
Ooh.
do. So that's another, like if you go back to my oldest songs like No Hook, or you go to Hood Letter, you can kind of hear like the battle rap kind of metaphors and similes because I was
Mm-hmm.
definitely like Charlie
Set up
Clips.
punchline. So in case
Yeah.
anybody don't know what he mean by that battle rap style would be that set up punchline. So it's you know um I throw them in a microwave, popcorn, just shit like that. Like I'm not good at this, but I'm just trying to let you know.
Yeah. Now you got it,
Right,
but
but it's a setup and then the punchline right after it. So to anybody that didn't know it, now you know. You're today years old if you're just not figuring that out.
everybody learns something new every day.
That part. So man, let's take a second back right before we move a little bit forward because one thing that I loved is that you're talking about Twitter, you're talking about putting in raps and doing a YouTube, and this is roughly 10 years ago, right? Like we're looking at anywhere between 8 to 10 years, right?
Mhm.
At this time, Twitter's only giving you 140 characters. So you giving us bars in 140 character blockets? Like,
No, no. So what I would do is I'll look up a beat and I'll
ah,
YouTube it on my phone and I'll write to it, and then I'll have
gotcha.
somebody record me either in my car and I'll rap a video to it and I'll post it on my Twitter.
Oh,
That's what
we
I
might
would
have to
do. So
pull
I'll
that
have
one
like
out.
Twitter
While
videos
we
of me
talking, I
rapping.
might have to go find a old school. Let's see what Exus look like from.
I I'm 18. I still got the pen, bro. Even at 18,
Still got it.
17,
I
still
love it.
got the pen, man.
All right, so we're talking, masterful at this point, right? When we think about how to become a master at something, it takes time to do so. We're talking documented hours, anywhere between 10,000 hours and up. You're becoming a certified master of this trade. Sounds like you've been putting in that work. Sounds like you might be on your way to becoming that master of the trade, of that pen, of that mindset of writing. A lot of people don't know. A lot of independent artists that are getting into the game now don't know how to write.
Mm.
They're finding complications in writing, not be, and then that stops them from evolving as an artist because there's only so much you can freestyle about. At some point, you need to tell me a story. You need to give me a layout of a format and take me on an adventure. Hence why a lot of people probably only have EPs and not albums.
Mhm.
We'll be talking about your album later. Hence why some people aren't able to give us a song that's structured for a radio because they don't know when the hook and chorus ends or the verse and chorus comes in, like things of that nature. Not putting dirt on no one. I just think um it doesn't give the necessary boundaries or understanding of what the industry or what the artistry look like. So before we move forward, we've been
One
saying the
thing
name
though.
and exits. Where did that come from?
Oh, the name. So okay, my real name is Xavier,
Yep.
right? And it's for the E, so that's why you see there's an E in the beginning. But when I was thinking, a lot of people since my name is Xavier, they call me X. So so growing up, I got called X. But when you like start
Mhm.
talking about the music or like talking about me in general, like, oh, Exus just dropped a song. Did you hear it yet? Oh, damn, Exus is going crazy
Ah,
right now. You know, have you? So it's like when you speak about me or anything that I'm doing at the current moment or even in the past, like it's the topic of the conversation. So Ex's song just dropped. Damn, Ex's is going crazy right now. Damn, Ex's, and it just kind of stuck. I'm like, wow, I like that. And
mhm.
so I just tried to use my name and then, add a little sauce to it. So like basically the topic of conversation is Ex's.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, not only look the sauce is free right now. If y'all ain't paying attention, if y'all ain't writing it down, the sauce is free right now. And I say that with intention because look here, dog. Not only is Exodus very unique, it has an actual unique background to it, right? And I stopped the show for a moment to give you this metadata that matters. Your name matters, and the reason why I say this is because either people are gonna be chanting it or they're gonna have to find you. So if I type in
Hmm.
Exodus anywhere, there's a high probability as an artist, he's not gonna he's not gonna be. I'm not gonna have to find five of them and go. It's a good chance his SEO, who he is and how he's been putting music and what he's been doing, it's gonna be at the very top of everything.
Had the words. Oh, I had to do so much for that, bro.
It's a lot of work. Trust and believe. Look, I have to. The only person that I got to battle is Canadian Television Network. That's it. That's not a big battle, bro. It's either them or me. Whew. Like it's CTV, right? It's either them or me, man. So I know what you mean by that when you got to put in the work so you can have that separation, so you can have that ease of search engine optimization, SEO. When you learn how to take over that or use that to your advantage, you become a deadly person in the game of discoverability. Trying to be
Yeah.
discovered as an artist is your most unique thing, and if you have it like you do, you're gonna do well. So continue to do that, man. Continue
Can
to do
I
that. All
get
right,
some
man. I
advice
think
real
it's
quick for
go
about
ahead, go
for
ahead.
independent artists? So for me to be able to do that for any independent artists who are in here watching right now, I had to send a lot of emails to either YouTube itself. You can transfer like your main topic when you have like a distro kid or anything like that. You can transfer that your topic channel to your main YouTube channel. And if there's any old like people that have your same name, but it'd be different genres, you can also send they'll have like an email link, and you go on email and say you give them the links of all the songs that are not yours, and you email them and say, hey, like this is a whole different artist. This is not me. It might take a little bit, but after a while they'll separate them for you. I had that problem for a while. There was a whole different group. It was like I think it was like a I don't know what genre, EDM, I think it was from like 2006. Anytime you would look up X's, they will pop up, and a lot of their songs would be in my playlisting and all things of that nature. Took a while, but now, like you said, if you look up X's, I should be the first one to pop up. But you send them emails, and it should work after a while, and they'll clear it for you, and then they're there. Only thing I'm fighting right now is title. So I get title work, but other than that, everywhere else is fine. But so yeah, that's it for that one.
Awesome, awesome, man. So, again, guys, if you guys don't know, man, that is one way to get yourself in that search engine optimization aspect. So, not only is it for Google, but all the other streaming platforms as well. So, please, please, please make sure that you're putting yourself at the top of that. We urge you to make sure that you do it. All right, man. We're about to get into another video, bro. Talk before we get into that next video. Talk to me about um. Uh-oh.
Oh, there
All
you go.
right,
Now
we
you
there?
was
Are you
breaking
there?
out. You just talking about what? There we go. Can you hear me?
Can you hear
Definitely
me?
frozen right now. I can hear you now, but you're frozen. You're still a little bit frozen on my screen.
All right, bet. Yeah,
There you go. No, there you go.
gotcha,
That's cool.
gotcha. All right, we should be
There
back
you
now,
go.
right?
There you go. Yeah, yeah, we cool.
All right. Now, I said we were about to jump into a new, well, not necessarily a new song. Well, yeah, your newest one here, which is Song Cry. Talk to us about
Mhm.
Song Cry, my brother.
Um. Okay, huh. So that song basically was I could say about my ex. It was definitely like I said, when it comes to that project, it's a lot of vulnerability on that project. That was the goal, and it was just me speaking on how I felt about our situation at the time, my feelings towards her, because like I said, sometimes I can't really articulate myself in the moment, you know, or it's kind of hard for me to put my words together unless it's in song form. In all honesty, so sometimes I just have to write it
Right.
out and put it in a song how I truly feel, and the first part is definitely just about, again, like I talk about my aunt and my uncle and just part of my life, and second verse is really all about how I felt about her at that current time state. Um, so yeah, that's what song card really was about. Especially if you hear the chorus, you definitely hear like
Okay.
a lot of different, yeah, it's definitely my
A lot of different
passion
things that
relationship.
go through. Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel that. Hey, yo, let me give a big shout out to everybody that's in the building over on TikTok. If you rocking with us, man, guys, hit us with a hashtag CTV Radio over on TikTok. Hashtag CTV Radio. If you rocking with us on other platforms, also hit us with a hashtag CTV Radio. Let me know that you all are in the building. I do see C. I see brother at, I can't remember that. No internet. I see you says, what up, though, guys? Yo, Biggie, it's me, Zero. Hope you're good, man. I had to reset. I already know about the reset, my guy. I already feel you. I appreciate you being here tonight, though. Big shout out to Cool Beans, man. I see Cool Beans in the building with us. I appreciate you pulling up, my guy. Oh, Brian, man, we're gonna have to talk, bro. You got to get up off the live. I'm gonna have to block you off the live, bro. We also got we got Honey in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us right now. Appreciate you guys for pulling up on us. All right, man. We're gonna hop into another one. Sierra is in the building. Shout out to Sierra as well. C is everywhere. She said I'm about to pull up on all platforms to show love to the homie. You know what I mean? Welcome in, C. We see you in the building. We see you in the building. All right, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We about to get into this one, man. Hopefully it run right. I'm gonna give it a short minute and see if it run right. And if it do, we gonna run with it.
Thanks. Let's get it.
TikTok, let us know in the chat if it start freezing on you. We trying. So we try. I'm trying, man. I be trying to figure this thing out, man. And my internet is out here interneting the wrong way, man. Just like that. Just all right. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna run the video. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you, bro.
Now let me know, Exus, is that song out on all platforms?
Yeah. It's on all platforms. It's one
It
of the
is.
songs on the new project. Yep. On the new project called From Me to You.
I bet. Say less. So we're gonna run into it. We're gonna do it with the audio instead of the visual because it ain't
Okay.
working properly, man. So coming off the titled, what this is your freshman album.
Yep.
All right, coming off the freshman album, From Me to You. This song here is called Song Cry here on CTV Radio. This is my guy Exus. He's in the building with us right now. X just that guy. X just killing it. Go catch him, man.
You so stupid. Lately, keep on saying that shit, girl.
Yeah, that's right. I hate your ass.
Favorite movie of all time?
Sick.
Hopefully y'all know that sample.
You act like a little boy instead of a grown ass man. I hate you.
Well, you know what? I hate your ass too. Do something.
I know you gotta know that.
Why you trying to act? Oh man, it's like you.
I miss your ass so much.
Look, please don't tear me apart, trying to put you together. I know that's not my job, but shit, I go and put some effort. You know I love you if I try to stimulate your mind. Trying to take you out the darkness, wanna see you shine. Push you to be great and see you on your daily grind. Even if it's for the next, you're not truly mine. Heart so big, my chest weigh a ton. Can't wait to see the things you'll become. I seen it from a bird's eye, won't shed a tear, so I had to make the song cry. I seen it from a bird's eye, won't shed a tear, so I had to make the song cry. Felt the body of my dad, shit was ice cold. Post-traumatic stress for my eyes low. Hoping I don't die slow. Yeah, that killed my uncle, left his mind blown. That's a couple things that left my mind blown. Like damn, they still ain't found out who killed them. Was it friends, was it family, or just one of these niggas, man? These is thoughts on the deadly, but I lost so many people. How the fuck can you blame me? I've been needing love, I've been needing trust, but who can I trust? They said that it was us, but what the fuck is us? Been battling alone, so success is a must, so success is a... Been battling alone, been thinking about my past and where the fuck have I went wrong? Strolls through the valley of death, hope I make it home. And over through the tight spots, gotta play it strong. Cause I know these days can show no remorse. Cause I know these days just gotta play your course. Cause I know these days no rules to enforce. So all I really ask for you, all I really ask for you is for... Please don't tear me apart, trying to put you together. I know that's not my job, but shit, I go and put some effort. You know I love you if I try to stimulate your mind. Trying to take you out the darkness, wanna see you shine. Push you to be great and see you on your daily grind. Even if it's for the next, you're not truly mine. Heart so big, my chest weigh a ton. Can't wait to see the things you'll become. I seen it from a bird's eye, won't shed a tear, so I had to make the song cry. I seen it from a bird's eye, won't shed a tear, so I had to make the song cry. I try to hold you tight. Will you love me wrong or will you love me right? And when I need your touch, will you hold me through the night? And when I'm done at war, will you come in for the fight? We started off as friends, then you became family. I know that there's nothing in this life that you can't be. I'm always rooting for you, even at a distance. Know that you can do it, keep your eyes up on that mission. Never backpedal, just keep moving forward. You was the black sheep, the reason I adored you. Yeah, you wanted change from your struggles. That's where we relate, a couple reasons why I loved you. Reasons why I loved you.
Right.
Reasons why
where you let me wrong or where you let me right.
Yo, what up, though? This is Biggie.
Host of CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station here on TikTok.
Chapter systems are offline. Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites.
Come catch this vibe with your boy. We about to get it in, you heard?
Yo, man. You know what time it is.
Yo, what up, though?
What up, though? What up, though?
Boy, Stone to
It's your girl MVP speaks, and you're chilling with Biggie.
On.
CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe, you heard?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ari Moon, and you're chilling with Biggie on CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe. You heard?
Yes, sir. Man, that was Song Cry from Exus off of the Free to You. Man, here's the thing, man. Again, yes, your pen is crazy. We see, supporters like C saying, will you love me wrong or will you love me right? Obviously, you got quotables, which is amazing. OG Pimp in the building. What up, OG? So that's awesome that you got quotables. But not only that, man, I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Been one since Dead Presidents. Not well, Dead President being the song, but uh um I forgot the name of the first Cashmere. What the hell is the Reasonable Doubt? There we go. I'm about to start naming all of the songs on the album. So Reasonable Doubt, man. So one thing that I really enjoy is that you gave us the song title. So in my mind of minds, I was ready for song like it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the sample off of it.
Mhm.
You went completely left field. Still gave us the movie quotes, things that we are already like. People rock with that movie quote already, the movie already, right? Like I said, one of my favorite movies. And then you jump right in.
Classic.
Exactly. So highly relatable. You know what I'm saying? He did the title of the song right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Paper City Studios in the building. You know,
my guys, my brothers.
so tell us more, man. Like, let's talk about the freshman album, man. Let's talk about From Me to You. There's a few songs already because I've went through the whole project and I love every bit of it. But just like Apple does, it kind of gives you the stars of the songs that are doing the most magic off of the album. Song Cry, For You, and do you see me, and then Dancing in the Rain. Now, one that I definitely will put on there too as well is A Message to My Diary. I remember you coming back into the room and handing me that song, and it lit like I don't do this too often. Sometimes you know what I'm saying, I don't do this too often. It brought tears to my eyes, man, because it was so passionate and so profound. Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, how you're writing in it, it is definitely relatable. Talk to us about where did you like this being your freshman album, bro? Talk to us about From Me to You.
So From Me to You, man, it was a project that took around, probably a year and a half to make, with mixing and just nothing was forced on that project, man, at all. When it came to the skits, when it came to like even if you like you said, if you hear from top to bottom after the intro, there's a voice memo from my boy Angel, and that's almost 2.5 years old, and what I it's called From Me to You because everything I was going through within those first year and a half to 2 years is was literally what's on that project. So
Sure.
I put all my pain, my everything. A lot of those songs, like you said, it brought tears to your eyes, but I teared up while recording some of those, even
Wow.
while
I
writing
was
some
about
of
to say,
those.
I bet you had a lot of emotion while recording them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially what I have a vivid memory of Dancing in the Rain, the one of my mom. Um, of me being in the room recording at at the studio, and I'm with my brother, and I start choking up and I start tearing up while I'm recording.
Sure.
And I told bro, so to give me 5 minutes, and get a quick 5 minutes, give my time to recoup, and I finished the rest of the song. And it's just a project of vulnerability, man. I believe that I have a thing where I say authenticity plus vulnerability equals longevity.
That part.
Um, you just yourself. You're all you are your authentic self, and you're vulnerable and open. Where as a man, or even being a city where I'm from, is like you can't really show vulnerability, bro. You know what I mean? That's when people they start using it against you, or they look at you less of a man, or any of that nature, where you show feeling. And I don't believe in that, bro. That don't make you less of a man. It's how it's how we was raised growing up. You show,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean. You show emotion, it makes you less of a man. I disagree. I'm a
100% I
person.
do.
I'm a person I'm comfortable in my skin, so you can't even tell me that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I want everyone to be comfortable on their skin and also understand that you could be, you could be open, you could be vulnerable, and that was definitely a part for the project, bro. That's why you said the song for you. Like, if you really go back and listen to that, it's a song literally for the people. Like I
Right.
even say, it's that word up a L and then you spark to it. It's for that daily grind and that motivation. If you feel like you need it or your heart is breaking, this is for the ones we need in that voice, and this is for the ones who need to fill that void. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel y'all. You know what I mean? Because just because we live in a day in society where we can't, people we quote unquote can't speak up. Like, I'll be that voice for you if you feel like you can, because I'm okay with doing that. But not everyone is okay with being a
Right.
voice. You know what I mean? So
One
that's what
hundred
really this
percent.
whole project was, man. It really just putting my pain and trying to be a voice for the people that feel like they're scared to speak or don't speak their emotions, because we all feel the same way, just not everyone wants to be able to speak on those topics.
Right.
You know?
So one thing that I enjoy hearing right now is uh where you are mentally and where you are like you said, being comfortable in your own skin. I
Mhm.
think a lot of men, it take years to kind of gain that kind of wisdom. So shout out to you and your camp and the people that are around you to allow you that space, right? Even if it's just you, right? Allowing yourself to, really be connected to what you're saying, right? Because I'll say this, right? Saying being vulnerable here with you is I didn't know none of this at 23, dog. 23, 24. Like I was one of the ones that was taught to be like, yeah, if you show emotion, if you cry, you a punk. If
Mhm.
you allow females to this or you doing this or you weak, right? You can't
Yeah,
be
bro.
any of that in order to be a man. That's what they told you, right? That's what
Mhm.
so now, in my late 30s, I'm learning I have to unlearn a lot of the things that
Unlearn,
I was
relearn,
taught.
brother.
That part,
Unlearn,
exactly.
relearn.
So it's kind of awesome to be able to relate to what you're saying. And I don't know how many other people are in here that kind of feel that same way. Ajo, what up though? I see Key and Shaylin in the building as well. Shout out C. I see you still rocking with us. Cool Beans, I see you. Appreciate you, brother. But I don't know how many other people that are like that, right? Like I know that for some, just even expressing emotions or talking about it is the hardest thing to do. They damn near get the shakes if they have to, right?
Yeah.
Um, So it's kind of dope to see your vulnerability through your artistry. You dig? You know what
Thank
I mean?
you.
And then
And like
go
you
ahead.
said, with my shout out to my camp, my brothers. Like I said, for real, those are all my brothers, and we come together every Monday. As a group and as a collective, we talk about furthering how we can further each other as people, individually, as a group. We talk about our mental health throughout the week. What do we got done? Things we got planned for the week. How we can help each other grow, and you know what I mean. Like, it's a real brotherhood over there. You know what I mean. So it's like we're all just open and free. So
Yeah, one hundred
definitely take
percent,
up
bro.
with us too.
I love it. I love it, man. I really wish I could play these videos because I love to jump back into one of these videos. But we got the music here just along with us. Now, man, we're looking at let's talk about the album more, man. From me to you, we're looking at 14 tracks. 13 plus a bonus, so making it 14. We have outros, intros. We got 4 skits, and then a plethora of songs. One thing that I know is that is a traditional album. Like I was talking to you the other day, I was letting you know, I was like, bro, I'm still at it. I want my CD. I want the CD to have the art cover, the art on the CD. I want the package. I can open it up, and then I open up yo billfold. Either it's gonna be a poster with your signature on it, or it's gonna be pages that I can go back and forth in. But it's giving me the rundown, man. Like depending on how old school you go, you might have the lyrics in it, right? I don't know if you remember those days, right? You
I
had it with the
personally
lyrics in
don't,
it.
but I remember bootlegs when having like the you go and get the bootlegs or have like the list. You
The
go get in
disc,
the barber
the
shop.
disc on the back. So one sheet this, here back and
Yeah,
forth.
what cheetahs.
Well, no,
Yeah.
like so. Okay, so that was so. Let me put you on, man. Like at one point, compact CDs or compact disc CDs were a thing. But not only that, they put all the work into that fold out, that
Oh no,
CD that you got.
I've definitely seen some of the facts. No, yeah, facts.
Right. So you
Yeah,
go in,
yeah.
you grab one, but then, depending, like I remember I had a Busta Rhymes one and I can't remember the album that it was, but you open it up and it's him like woo ha, and it's like a poster you can put up on your wall.
Oh,
But
that's
one of
fine.
those squares had the track list, it had all the credits on it. Woo woo woo. You know what I mean? Or you can get ones that had like a little book and you're now reading through the book. I remember really sitting there for who was it? It was Life After Death. It was Biggie Smalls Life After Death. It was a 2-pack CD, and it came with it damn near was a book, dog. But what was so dope is the artistry that they presented inside of that booklet. You know what I mean? I'm talking about from the visuals to the photo shoots to the everything that they gave was a full experience. And where am I getting at with this, ladies and gentlemen? Guys, to all artists that's in the building and even to yourself, how can you create an experience beyond just the music and the digital format that you have for customers or for supporters? Right? I've been noticing, like, say for instance, you go and do a live show, maybe have a thumb drive, maybe have something fun or a keychain that's going to have that song or your favorite song or your most popular song that you can give away or sell, man. Like if you're selling a shirt, it comes with a keychain, and that keychain is a USB of the full album that you have out. Like a lot of people are doing fun things like that to kind of, again, aid in the experience of you as the artist, right?
Mhm.
Now, we're talking about the full 14. What made you decide to have this format? Intro, outro, 4 skits, 13 songs, 14 for a bonus. That's real traditional. What made you have that format?
Nothing was forced, man. It wasn't planned, bro. When we first, when my brothers first built the studio, and we built that studio. The first song I personally recorded in the studio was "Message to My Diary,"
Okay.
and after that, when I started making more songs, I didn't really have a whole, list of songs out at that moment. It was really just I think the one I sent you with the no hook and the HUD letter. But other than that, I didn't really have a whole thing of songs. And I remember at that time, my brother's like, "Yo, we need to drop more music. You need to drop more music. You need to drop more music." But the more music that I was making was all sounding sonically cohesive together.
Mm,
When it came to topics, when it came to the formatting, when it came to the beat sonically, it all just fit perfect. And I'm like, I can't drop this as a single. I can't,
right. Facts.
So I just kept making, like I said, as time went on, like I just kept putting my pain and my feeling into my music. And after a while, like I said, those songs just came together. And also with the skits, again, it wasn't forced. Like I remember writing I think it's the Livermore skit, like the plant your seed, where like I'm talking about like just keep going, keep going. It's like the I was at work one day, and when I say I think I used to be in my job, I used to work at a gas station, and I'll have an idea, and I'll go right in the back, run to the back, go to my car real quick, and just start writing, do a rough draft, and then come back and then do a little final draft shit, and then show one of my brothers, and then they'd be like, you should do this, that, and do a final draft, and then record it, and yeah. So like I said, none of it was forced, man. It just
That's dope.
everything came together by itself. I didn't plan on like saying, oh, like I want this many songs. I want to have skits and all these things through it. They just all came naturally, man. Nothing was forced
Mm.
at all.
Now,
So,
what I love that. I love the fact that it came easy. Now, do you think, and this is and I know you're not supposed to really ask open like close questions like this, but
Oh, go ahead, bro. Open book.
do you think that you're building like with this project? It was again a really good project. Do you think you're building a bit of a pressure for yourself for your sophomore project?
Um, no.
No.
And honestly, because I create music for, like I said, it's for the people, but it's really for myself. And I know that project was, like I said, it's from me to you, but like I said, it's I just love music and I love creating. I love giving my art to the people. And as an artist, I feel like if you just create music that comes naturally and you just give it to the world, like the people who rock with you are gonna rock with you. They're
I'm
gonna
gonna rock with
gravitate towards it, and
I say the same thing.
you build that fan base. You know what I mean? So people could say, like I remember, I could bring up Corday, and I remember when he dropped the second one, the comparisons he got to J. Cole, and this is not as good as the first one, and I don't really try to compare to what I did for my last work. I just keep making art and just giving art to the world, and tune everything else out. Like if people portray it as they portray it as, when it comes to art or when it comes to any type of creative, like comes to paintings, music, any art form, it's all up there for interpretation. So I can't get mad at
Facts.
someone if they like it or they don't like it.
Or they
Because
don't,
just
right?
because they don't like it doesn't mean the next person doesn't like it. So it's cool, you know what I mean? I feel no pressure because again, I love this, bro. I love making music, so I'm just keep making music, give it to the world, and whoever loves it, hey, come on for the ride, come for the journey. If not, it's okay too. There's many other artists, and hey, maybe I'll make one song that it might catch your ear, and hopefully, you might rock on after that. If not,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, the one that really caught my ear, again, we rock with it over here heavily, man, is from A Message to My Diary. We're gonna get into that one right now, and on the way back, we got a new track, man. He wants us to do a private listen for a song that he just made. He sent it to me, said I couldn't listen to it. He wanted upfront reaction. So we're gonna be playing that one here pretty soon as well. Then we're gonna be wrapping this up. But this is again one of my favorites. This is called A Message to My Diary here on CTV Radio. Come catch this vibe, you heard?
Oh, yeah.
It's CTV Radio live in the mix with Biggie.
one of my favorites, bro.
Look, I need a new perspective. I need to see my life different through those foreign lenses. I need to cruise to those hills with those Porsches Benzes. Cause all I see daily is fiends on those Porsches benches. Man, this can't be real life. If you ain't never felt pain, I can tell you how it feel like. You ever seen your dad in the casket, body still right? You ever seen your mama cry cause bills due in the insight? Damn, man, that shit hurt for real. It's like I always try and keep all of my thoughts concealed. But when I hear a beat, I instantly just start to spill. And try to pick up all the pieces, but they hard to fill. The biggest smile be the saddest faces. Trying to run this marathon, but keep tripping on all my laces. I'm just putting up a fight. It just be myself and I, so I jotted down and write like. So this a message to my diary. If you say you love me, say you love me, don't you lie to me. They love me for potential, cause they see what I'm about to be. But you was never here from the start, and that's just honesty. So this a message to my diary. If you say you love me, say you love me, don't you lie to me. They love me for potential, cause they see what I'm about to be. But you was never here from the start, and that's just honesty. Man, they always hate the truth. My niggas turn to TV stars, they always make the news. But you can't judge a nigga if you ain't all in his shoes. I just wanna make it out and be the living proof. Like, go ahead, my nigga, you can do it too. Shoot a shoot, go and shoot your shot, my nigga, let him loose. And tell him that you got it. Tell him that you gifted. Tell him you prolific. And tell him every time you shoot your shot, you ain't gon' miss it. And tell them niggas fuck them if they don't believe your vision. You know it's set in stone, cause your destiny is written and you got it on your own. You don't need they pot to piss and not. And you can't break my confidence, but I want acknowledgement. Tell me that you proud of it. Say I'm doing good, then you proud of my accomplishments. But they hear my wrongs before they whisper my accomplishments. Said this a message to my diary. If you say you love me, say you love me, don't you lie to me. They love me for potential, cause they see what I'm about to be. But you was never here from the start, and that's just honesty. Said this a message to my diary. If you say you love me, say you love me, don't you lie to me. They love me for potential, cause they see what I'm about to be. But you was never here from the start, and that's just honesty.
What up, though? This your boy Junebug with 3 G's, man. You're chilling with Biggie on CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe, you heard?
What up, though?
Welcome to R&B Reset.
Welcome to R&B Reset.
Where we use R&B music to reset our vibe,
Our energy to go into the new week, fully rejuvenated,
ready to attack the week and be our absolute best.
so come kick it and hang out.
While we come catch this vibe, you heard?
Baby, let's go.
Yeah. Welcome back, man. We're chilling with Exus right now. We were just listening to a message to my diary from off of From Me to You, which is his freshman album. And guys, it's not an EP. We talking about full-on album. I need you guys to go stream that, go run it up. It's available on all platforms. But if you want to go do one better, the biggest support is to go buy it. So if you run over to iTunes, or if you want to run over to Google Music or even Amazon Music, you can buy the album there. I'm trying to push them to get them hard copies out. You hear me? It costs a little more to do, and I know that that's a little tough. But anywho, one thing I need is to give a big shout out to everybody over on TikTok. I see you guys continue to double tap that screen, share the live. Miss Carla just came in the building. We got everybody else still rocking with us as well. If you are still kicking with us, hit us with a hashtag CTV Radio. And then big love to everybody out on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and the book. We see all my people out there, especially Keys to the Street. We're making big moves, guys. Next thing you're going to know, man, you're going to see us in Web3. What that is? What is the Web3, you ask? We're going to be out in the metaverse. Shout out to NFT group, the NFT fans. We'll be out in Urfia soon, very soon in Urfia, which is a VR world or a metaverse, so to say. But it's a metaverse that we will be a part of, doing all of these amazing interviews. So again, go tap in with us. If you want to run over to Facebook, not Facebook, but YouTube, that would be awesome, man. Go type in Catch This Vibe, one word, Catch This Vibe radio over on YouTube, and then hit the subscription button. We're trying to get our subscriptions up, man. Let's get to 500 as soon as we can, so we can start making more beautiful content just like this. And then while you're over there, you'll be able to see Exus as well, and then you can go run up his subscriptions also. So go tap in. He got a couple videos over there. This song, actually, Message to My Diary, is a beautiful video of him in the neighborhood projects. Is almost what it looks like. I don't want to put that kind of connotation on it, but it looked like it looked like the project. You know what I'm saying? And got the mic hanging, and he, you know what I'm saying, under the yellow orangish street light, which is phenomenal, man. I love the cinematography off of it, and I just love the idea and the look of it, because it is a very compassionate song. But not only that, man, when you hop into that second verse, man, it's almost like, see, that's what I love about the structure of writing your songs, right? You give us first verse more of a personal effect, more of like you're thinking out loud, but thinking about yourself, but it can apply to anybody. But in second verse, you're talking to the neighborhood, you're talking to the people. That's why when you made a statement in there where you say, like almost like just kind of, all my guys turn into movie stars because they stay on the TV screen, meaning that, you know what I'm saying, they always caught up in some kind of act because they making the news. But I just love the wordplay on it. I love the thought of it. And then a big shout out to you, giving mad kudos to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Obviously running a marathon, but I keep tripping over my laces. Anybody that's a big fan of Nipsey Hussle know that.
Tell him you prolific.
Yeah, everybody know that prolific bar. So keep that up, man. I love your pen, man.
Thank you.
Anything else that you want to talk about from me to you that some people might have missed, that's kind of like a little innuendo, like that, like a little window into what the project means to you, or maybe like an Easter egg for the project?
Just really like if it's your first time listening to the project, I encourage to start from top to bottom just with the skits because they do go right into one of another and kind of give you like a little journey of really who I am, you know. So that's what the project was for. I want anyone that goes to support me to really go sit down and really connect with me, and that's like I said, that's what that project was really for, to come sit down and feel like you really know me, and as long as like with this interview and things of that nature, and also connect and release, and just that's like I said, that's really it for that.
I love it. Who would be your dream collaboration?
Damn. Um, Probably my goals. I can say Kendrick Lamar because that's my goat.
Sure.
Um, so just honestly, just to get that off the bucket list, I'm gonna say Kendrick.
Gotcha. Now, crazy that I asked that, right? So obviously you know about AI, right? Artificial intelligence. Every audibility. Do you think, or do you find yourself potentially ever using that AI and writing for Ken and putting one in?
Oh, like writing for other artists?
Well, no. Just faking the funk, faking like you did it.
Oh no.
No. We gonna actually put that one into the universe. I feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I thought I just throw that out there. Hey, man, but we already know that it's a high possibility. As long as he doesn't retire, I think if he gets a breath of what you're doing and how you're putting things together, that could be something potential, because you definitely give the energy of a well-established artist. You know what I mean? Someone that's been doing it for an immense amount of time, or a lot of time, right?
Thank you, man.
And obviously you have. I mean, if you've been doing it since 12, you're 23, you're looking at 10 years of day in, day out, putting pen to pad and really putting in the work for the artistry. So big shout out to that. All right, man, guys, we don't want to hold you guys up too much longer, man. This has been an amazing interview. If you guys want to go revisit this one, you can definitely go to Catch This Vibe Radio on YouTube, and you'll be able to stream it all down. You'll be able to see exactly what we were talking about, skip around the whole nine. But we're currently live on all platforms. If you're over on TikTok, double tap that screen, give us a follow, hit that bell notification. If you're on other platforms like the book or YouTube, go ahead and double tap that screen. Not even double tap, but hit the like button, and then also hit the follow button as well. Share this out to a few friends as well. All right, man, we're gonna play one more, and then we're gonna pull up the new exclusive track that you would like us to hear. I want to play one more because I want to ask you this one. It's always the most important question to me. What's one of your favorite tracks off of From Me to You?
Might be the first one.
The intro, or Do You See Me?
Do You See Me?
Got you. Ladies and gentlemen, here's his favorite song off of From Me to You here on CTV Radio. This one here is called Do You See Me? Come catch this vibe, you heard? I'm already loving like the jazz vibe.
I love that sample.
Look, paying for my dreams when my bills due. Saying that they're here, but do they hear you? Hopefully the one I know's a real you. If not, They don't see you in my rear view. Top spot towards me. If you say it's not meant for me to see, every day I visualize everything I'm gonna be. Got my mind in the clouds like that RBCD. Now look, that just me paying homage. Don't react off emotion, rather act off of logic. Like when I think of stopping, like why you think of stopping? You've been going full force, so now that ain't an option. But man, my mind's been racing lately. Know that I'm a prophet. I've been so patient lately. I've been loving all the progress, loving all the milestones. Trying to keep that mindset, trying to keep that race going, trying to keep that pace going. Novocaine emotion. So now I'm on my Frank Ocean. Now I'm on my. I hold real nigga tendencies, reasons why they love me and reasons why they envy me. I don't hold no sympathy for people who don't play me. Thankful for the pain, cause that's what really made me. And if you play me, then you don't play yourself. Now you gotta sit and live with the cards you dealt. Yeah, y'all watered down liquors that you know on top shelf. Can't go back to those days when I was crying for help. Feel like I've been losing, feel like I've been winning. Alcohol consumption's for the way I'm feeling. Roll a couple up to get that crossfade. MJ game winner, now I fade away. Thoughts in my head seem to die down. So I'm happy for the moment till they come around. Shit, now they back and I try my scratch wins. Man, ain't had no father figure. Had to teach myself how to be a man. Still working on it older as I can. But there's still a couple things I cannot comprehend. I know those words might be controversial, but I don't say these things just for it to hurt you. I'm just too transparent. I just wish you did better as a co-parent. I'm not your real son, I'm just your stepson. So I hope you do better for the next one. And teach that nigga how to really be a man. And even get a text saying how you been. Yeah, but shit, I don't need it. I've been hurting deep inside, I know that you the reason. I try to find forgiveness, but that shit is hard. You can see me try and pick apart all of your flaws. Well, man, I hope you find them soon. Say you got a new family, shit that's good for you. Now I'm here picking up all your broken pieces. While I'm trying to stay strong and always show no weakness. Yeah, but I know I got it. Now it's time to show the world what's really up and popping. Heart sleep well, yeah, I know that's me. Destined for something big, well, only time will see, for real.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy. That was Exus right there, man. Exus, what do you see me? Here on CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station here on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe, you heard? Man, all right, man. I'm trying to figure out. So here's the thing. I need to play this song, but the way my connection is set up, it's gonna chop up on me. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is I want to play it tonight. So we're gonna play it tonight. We just won't be able to put it on to this interview.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna pull off, you know what I'm saying, chill till about 10:30. Then I'm gonna go live and we're gonna play it then. I got 2 tracks that I know I need to play, and this one gonna be one of them.
All right. So for anyone here right now, what I do want to say, since we can't play it now, it's a whole different sound. Like I said, all the music that I'm making now is a whole different Exus, but I can't wait to show you guys. It's a way different sound. Yeah, so all I definitely just want to give you guys a know.
It's a whole different move, a whole different group. Man, if I had another way, I'm trying to look and see how I could do this. All right, because I tried to download it, but it was too large of a file to go onto my platform that I use. And then when I use it the other way, let me try again. Watch this. Let's see what we can do, man.
All right.
We're going to give it a shot.
All right.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do.
If not, I'll still be tuned in on TikTok. I'll be here.
All right. It's over here. It Say what?
I said, if not, I'll still be there tuned in on the TikTok live with you.
All right, we're gonna see. I'm still looking. TikTok, I'm gonna need your help, man. Guys, make sure you got me over there on TikTok. Make sure you're working with me here on TikTok. Let me know how the connection is. All right. TikTok, how the connection. It looks a little choppy. Yeah, a
little bit on this side too, yeah.
Pulling up in the live. Boom. There it is. We see us over there. All right. We're going to run it. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I like pretty girls because they got pretty friends. Bring that ass over. Tell her bring 'em in. On this side, we don't discriminate. We like 'em small, like 'em fat, we like 'em lemonade. Now what that means? We like 'em sweet. So bounce that ass, get off your feet. She off on Moses and that's time, just let it go. Left cheek, right cheek, let it show. Just let it show. Put on a show. Shorty make it classy. To see my face, I'm like, damn, I know how to react. I was hypnotized. She said left cheek, right cheek. Did you pick a side? But I don't know. Told her just amuse me. I'm just here for the ride. Oh. Yeah. I can tell how you throw it back. There's that pushy bust. And your friends, they all had Latinas. You ain't with it for nothing. And you say that you like this, yeah. Use a team player. Shit, that's good, cause I don't. So that works all in my favor.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm in like limbo, and I don't know how well it played for anybody else.
On my side, it's a little choppy.
Honest, it's a little choppy.
Yeah.
Damn. So on my side, it was good. Then it was all good. I'll just give you my feedback. I apologize, man. I really wish I knew how to fix this connection. I'm in a state of confusion just because of so much you've put into your game so far. It's almost like you are trying to cater to everybody. You know, I love the beat selection. I love that we're moving into more of a summer vibe, something fun, shake your ass, let me see it like that. But I just find with the way your pen is set up, the way your pen is developed, I don't think you have to do what you did on this one. I think you can go back and touch it up some more to add more of a elegance to it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like you were reaching to try to reach everybody when you don't need to do that.
And all honesty, that was kind of the point.
I figured
at that point where like I'm at a point in I want to say like where I know I can go and write an immaculate verse. I know I can write immaculate chorus and immaculate hook and go in and really, will give you a bar for bar for bar. But with some songs, I just want to have fun, man. You know
Right.
what I mean?
So
Don't
let me think.
overthink too much.
Right. So
But,
let me show you, right? Like, so say for instance, still put that elegance on it. You still got to put you on it, right? Like, so when you think about it, and this might be the time where you go traveling to the deeper vast of those catalogs. Like, say if you pick a Jay-Z and you do, let's say you do I'm a hustler, baby. That's a fun song, played in all the
mhm,
clubs. But it's like it's like his pen was still in it, right? His pen is still saying, what did he say? He said, or better yet, how he go, I just want you to know it ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. Right? I
mhm,
just want to love you to be who I am. And with all
right.
this cash, you're gonna split you, man. And then you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think of a verse and it can't come off the
Mhm,
top of my head right now. But it's like you can add in that same type of I'm gonna have fun, braggadocious, take your bitch, do this and we whip instead of it being extremely dumbed down. Don't dumb it down. Not saying that you did, but just don't
mhm.
dumb it down because you think society won't catch it all the way. Don't mind them. There's still
Yeah,
a lot of people that's gonna gravitate to it because you're gonna catch a wide range of people.
hmm
You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, definitely. But we're
You
gonna
know.
say with that song, personally, I don't even think I'll go back to it. I love how it is, bro. Like I said, when it came to that, I had so much fun with it. When it came to the mix and mastering, I guess, like I said, I had fun with it, and that it gave it energy, man. It gave it energy, and
Absolutely.
that one I gave definitely felt like it's. I don't really try to like again like cater to because I know what you mean by catering because that's what the sound is right now. You know what I
Right.
mean? But definitely so. But not even again like trying to cater to a certain audience. It was like it is the current sound. But when I heard the beat, the first thing I heard was I had a line like I said it was I like pretty girls because they got pretty friends. Like you
Yeah.
know that
You killed
those
that.
pretty girls. You look at their friend group, and they always got the baddest of friends. You know what I
That
mean?
part. Well, no, like you killed it.
So
Like, say for instance, the one where you was like, what is it? Slim girls, thick girls, fat girls, and lemonade girls. Well, what does that mean? They sweet, sweet, sweet. Like you
yeah,
definitely got a few of
I
them in there
appreciate it.
that's gonna grab. You didn't think I was listening?
No, you was listening to OD. Like yeah.
uh, so but again, I'm one person out of a billion, 8 billion plus. You know, dig,
Yeah, and I
and
appreciate every constructive criticism, bro. So nothing to hurt.
absolutely,
My
absolutely.
God.
But I just think sometimes because I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's like I've always been a bar guy. I've always been story guy. I've always been so I'm gonna always be catered to that. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes stop paying attention to the stuff that is for how quote unquote secular it would be like for everybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if you make really good music, then everybody's just gonna gravitate to it regardless
Got
however it's been formatted. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Compared to you having to format it. Now I like this beat because the beat is now it is that half what is it called? Drill beat, but that was it Jersey? That
Jersey
Jersey
bounce.
dance beat, yeah.
Yep. Shout out to our in-house producer DK. He made that beat.
Yep,
Um,
yep. So it's
he's a producer and an amazing one at that. You know.
so it's absolutely phenomenal, man. So nonetheless, shout out to you. Uh now
Thank
before
you,
we get
brother.
up out of here, man, let us know where we can find you, Exes. Where can they find all of your content? Where can they find you if they want to contact you? You know what I'm saying? Drop your shit, not E.
Okay, so all streaming. Look at me. On Instagram and all social platforms is officially Exus on TikTok, Instagram. You can message me on there. Yeah, that's pretty like I said. All social platforms is officially Exus.
There it is. And if you're looking to get all of his music, you can find that where?
Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, any place you go to stream your music.
Absolutely. I need somebody to go make sure they go ask Alexa, Alexa, play Exus and see what happens. I bet you guys should do it. Someone gonna do it. You know what I mean? Let us know.
Hopefully it works, right? No.
Right. Let them know if we made it to Alexa or OK Google. You know what I'm saying? Somebody talk to him. All right, man. With that being said, you can find him everywhere. Exus, I appreciate you pulling up, bro. Thank you so much for taking time out and having this interview with me. Don't leave. I'm gonna pull you down. I'm gonna close this out, and then I'll pull back, and then we're gonna just talk for like a hot second.
Yeah, can I say something real quick? Before you
Go
put me
for
down? I want to say thank you, as well. I've been waiting to, be able to vocalize myself on a platform, and you're the first one to officially do it. So I want to say thank you, for letting me to, articulate myself and let myself be known and show myself, and give my voice to the world and let myself be out there. So thank you. I know you said thank me, but thank
welcome,
you.
man.
You know what I mean?
You're welcome.
Appreciate it so much, and appreciate everyone who actually came and tuned in and sat in and took your time out of the day, because you could be anywhere but you're here with us. And so again, thank you, all of you guys, and appreciate y'all. Hope you guys
Absolutely. All right, my brother. We'll be talking to you, man. Hold on for one moment. And I'll be give my outro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was it, man. That's my guy Exus. Excuse me. If you guys want to, he does go live over on TikTok. Go check him out on TikTok. It's again officially Exus. You can catch him on that platform. He's going live. He's either creating music, playing music, or just vibing out with the community and the supporters that he do have. He's a growing artist, so obviously support is 100% wanted and needed. So tap in. You hear me? With that, I want to say thank you to everybody that did pull up onto the interview, pulled up to the live, double tap the screen, shared the live. I appreciate you all so much. Again, we'll be making some big moves out on NFT fans. I need you guys to make sure you take a look out for that. But not only that, we're going to be in Earthia very, very soon. But now I want to also give a big shout out to Pat Boom. We're going to be over at the Boom Boom Room. You can catch this interview over at the Boom Boom Room in July, every Thursday and every Friday. All of my content, or all of my all of my interviews will be over there on the Boom Boom Room. So please go ahead and tap in with that. If you don't know what the Boom Boom Room is, go to the book, go to any platform, social media platform, type in the Boom Boom Room or Pat's Boom or Pat's Beats. You'll be able to definitely find all the information there. Or if you go to just slipped my mind. Boom Beats, right? BOOM Beats. BEATZ.com. Boombeats.com. You'll be able to find out so much more content as well. All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Follow me on all the platforms, CTV Radio everywhere. But before we leave, I need y'all to know, continue to be your absolute best, because being empowered starts today. We live life, we love unconditionally, and we seek growth. When we do all three of those, we're in our alpha state. So stay primal and get after it. Last but not least, protect your peace and drink water. Protect your peace and drink water. Like my big brother TJ will always say, whatever you do, make sure you do it big. All right, guys, I love you. Peace.
Oh, yeah.
It's CTV Radio, live in the mix with Biggie.